sometimes I'm a little bit unsure if a track is a good track, and I play it on the show, and I see the response on social media. So people actually talking back to me. So before I play on a big stage, I get to test out the new music with my fans. I mean, how great is that? And I also noticed the fact that what's most important about radio is the consistency. I believe in streaming, like radio is essentially also streaming. I believe in on-demand streaming. So when you're in your car and you want to hear a certain tune, you press it. And why is the business model so brilliant? I'll explain you. Because if you buy a CD in a store, you can play the CD as many times as you want. But with Spotify and with a lot of the other new streaming media, every time you play a track from an artist, the artist gets paid for it. I think streaming is the future. And also what's cool about streaming, it makes the whole discussion about illegal downloads completely irrelevant. You know, you're in your car and like, hey, I want to hear an old album by Fleetwood Mac. You put it on Spotify. So that's great. You pay $100 a year. You can listen to all the music out there, and the artist gets paid for it. I'm a little bit nostalgic, so I miss the vinyl. I miss the CD sometimes. But you know, hey, the future changes. You know, it's just the way we consume music now. So yes, the illegal downloads were a problem. You know, it was. You know, a lot of people were losing money because of it. But on the other hand, it raised a lot of attention towards a lot of new artists, because it's no longer just radio that you can hear new stuff on. You can just go online and download whatever you want, or any new artist that you would like to discover. Internet's so easy for that. So I think in that way, in that sense, internet has enriched our lives and has made the world a better place, because you can listen to any kind of music whenever you want. I was always fascinated by radio. You know, when you say something here, you can anybody else can hear it over there. You can take a tune from the future, an unreleased track or something, play it, and you make it now. You make it current. So the power of now is something extremely important, because I cannot predict the future, I cannot change the past, but I can do something now. I didn't realize that was so successful until all of a sudden everybody started streaming it over the internet, started downloading it. That's when I realized that it's the best way to promote this music. I call them the chair ravers. You know, they sit at work and they enjoy the music. The turnaround of music has changed a lot, you know. In the past, you used to have a promo out, and it used to go like 4 months before the official release came out. Right now, online, there's so much information, and it goes so fast. If a track is out there and it's a hit, then the ball starts rolling fairly quickly, just because you have YouTube, you have Spotify, you have online, social media. It's a whole different world right now than 10 years ago. It's really strange how we discover new music. Every time it's different. Sometimes somebody gives me a USB key, USB drive on a festival. Somebody gives me a CD on the toilet, you know, hey Armin, listen to my new demo, and I'm like, what? It's great tracks, you know. You always discover the greatest music in the most, you know, uncommon ways. So it's really great, and that's what we have the A&R team for, because sometimes I'm really excited about a track, and I send it to the team, and everybody goes, no Armin, I'm not too sure. But that's the power of Armada, I think, as well. When the four of us all believe in a tune, then we release it, and we can also really stand behind it.